Hey there, my friend! Stop waiting for the perfect day to start speaking English. That day is today. You don't need big words, you just need simple, real ones. We're going to speak English that feels natural, easy, and confident. So take a deep breath and let's start speaking together right now. Hi everyone, I'm Lily, and today I want to help you start speaking English. Not next week, not some day, but today. I promise you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start small and sound natural. I'll show you how with simple, everyday English conversations that you can use anywhere. At home, at school, at a cafe, when traveling, or just talking with friends. Let's start easy, like how you'd meet someone for the first time. INTRODUCTIONS. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How about you? I'm great, thanks for asking. What's your name? My name is Anna. Nice to meet you! Nice to meet you too, Anna. See? Simple, short, and friendly. Many beginners make a small mistake here. They say, "What is your good name?" In English, we never say that. We just say, "What's your name?" Keep it natural, keep it easy. When someone says, "How are you?" Don't overthink it. Just say, "I'm good, thanks." And you, that's all you need to sound polite and confident. Try saying it with me. I'm good, thanks. And you? Perfect. AT, how may? Let's move to something more personal. Talking at home. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Yes, I did. I feel great today. Would you like some coffee? Yes, please. Just a little milk. C. Natural and short. Many learners make it too long, like, yes, I would like to drink a coffee with some milk, please. You can, but it sounds a little formal. Native speakers keep it simple. Yes, please. Just a little milk. Now let's talk about daily routine. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I make breakfast. I go to work. Notice we don't say, I am wake up or I am brush my teeth. We say, I wake up. Simple present tense. Try it aloud. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I make coffee. I go to work. You sound great already! ATSCHOL. Now let's imagine you're at school or in class. Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everyone. Please take your seats. Can I borrow a pencil? Sure, here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Simple classroom English like this is super useful. Many people say, please give me pencil, but that sounds a little direct. It's better to say, can I borrow a pencil? It sounds polite and natural. If you want to ask your teacher a question, you can say, excuse me, I have a question. Can you please explain it again? Could you speak a little slower, please? Those small, polite phrases make your English sound warm and respectful. INAKF. Now let's go out. Imagine we're in a cafe. Hi there, what would you like to drink? Hey, can I have an iced coffee, please? Of course. Anything to eat? Yes, a croissant, please. Sure. For here or to go? For here, please. Perfect! That's exactly how Americans order in a cafe, eh? Many learners forget. Can I have? They just say, I want. Coffee? That's not rude, but it's too direct. Can I have? Sounds polite and friendly. You can also say, could I get a latte, please? Can I have some water? That's it, thank you. Short, clear, polite. That's the key. ATTHECOP, mail. Now, let's go shopping together. Hey, can I help you? Yes, please. I'm looking for a blue jacket. Sure. What size are you? Medium, please. Here you go. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. Where is the fitting room? It's over there. Thank you. So natural, right? Many learners make this mistake. They say, I want blue jacket. Remember, in English, we always use a or the. So, I want a blue jacket. And instead of give me this one, try, can I see this one, please? Same meaning, but softer and friendlier. When you finish shopping, you can say, I'll take it, thank you. Can I pay by card? Have a nice day. Perfect polite English for everyday life. Tierevels, citiu ations. Now imagine you're traveling in another city or country. Excuse me, where is the nearest bus stop? It's over there, next to the bakery. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Or maybe you're at the airport. Good morning. Can I see your passport, please? Here you go. Thank you. Where are you traveling today? I'm going to New York. Have a safe flight. That's it. Simple, clear, natural. Many learners say, where bus stop? Or, give passport. But just add small words, the a, please, can I? And suddenly your English sounds friendly and confident. Try this short travel dialogue. Hi, is this seat taken? No, it's free. Thank you, no problem. Where are you from? I'm from Texas. How about you? I'm from California. Oh, nice! I love California. See, that's small talk, very common in the US. Tailki, ig, abo, emote, ios. Now, let's talk about feelings, something many learners find difficult. How are you feeling today? I feel happy. Why? Because it's sunny outside and I'm having a great day. Other examples, I feel tired. I feel hungry. I feel excited. I feel nervous. Don't say, I am boring, if you mean, I am bored. Boring. Describe something, not someone's feeling. So if the movie is not interesting, you say, the movie is boring. But if you don't enjoy it, you say, I'm bored. Try saying these with me. I'm bored. I'm excited. I'm tired but happy. I'm nervous, but I'll try. That last one, I'm nervous, but I'll try, is a powerful one because that's exactly how you should feel when learning English. Smell tail K. Ivirdie, say chat. Now, let's practice small talk. Friendly short conversations. Hi! How's your day going? Pretty good, thanks. How about yours? Not bad. Just finished work. Nice! What do you do? I'm a teacher. Oh, that's great. My sister's a teacher too. That's how Americans chat in everyday life. Many learners worry too much about grammar here, but it's more about connection than perfection. It's about sounding kind, relaxed, and open. If you meet someone at a party, try, hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. How do you know everyone here? Oh, I'm a friend of Sarah's. Ah, got it. She's awesome. See how natural that sounds. Short sentences, natural flow. Don't overthink. Just speak like you're talking to a friend. At moark oar onanim. Let's move to work or online communication. Very useful today. Hi, can you send me that file, please? Sure, I'll send it right now. Thanks. I really appreciate it. No problem at all. When you're not sure, say, could you repeat that, please? Can you explain it another way? I didn't catch that. Could you say it again? These are great for real life situations, polite and confident. If you want to give your opinion, say, I think that's a good idea. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we could try something different. That's interesting. Tell me more. See how easy and natural that feels. It's all about short, friendly sentences. Ki emam mestik es, tio evo id. Let's go through a few common mistakes. I am agree. I agree. She can to swim. She can to swim. She can swim. He don't like it. He doesn't like it. Oh, I very like coffee. I really like coffee. I am here since Monday. I have been here since Monday. These are small things, but they make a big difference. Don't worry if you make them. Everyone does. The key is to listen, repeat, and practice. DIY I fi mitniin I vias 8 I ons. Let's do quick mini talks you can use anytime. Morning, did you sleep well? Yes, a bit tired, but okay. What are you doing? Just watching TV. Do you want to go for a walk? Sure, why not? Are you hungry? A little bit. Let's make a sandwich. Did you finish your homework? Almost. Just one more page. Simple English. Natural rhythm. You don't need complicated words to sound fluent. You just need confidence. Questions. Let's practice asking and answering easy questions. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago. What do you do? I'm a student. What do you like to do in your free time? I like reading and watching movies. What's your favorite food? I love pizza! When's your birthday? It's in May. Simple and real. Just like how Americans speak every day. Moti vat ionl ending no. Listen carefully. This is important. You don't need to be perfect to start. You just need to start to become perfect. Every time you speak, you get better. Every mistake is a step forward. If you only think about speaking English, you'll never move forward. But when you try, even a few simple sentences, you're already growing. So don't wait for confidence. Build it. Speak out loud. Repeat after me. Record yourself. Talk to a friend. You're learning a skill that connects you to the world. You're learning a voice that helps you express who you really are. So keep going. Smile, speak, and make English part of your everyday life. Remember, you don't need perfect grammar to be understood. You need courage, kindness, and practice. You're doing amazing. Keep going, keep speaking, and one day soon you'll look back and say, wow, I really did it. That's it, my friend. You started speaking English today. Not someday, not later, but today. Keep practicing these little conversations every day, and you'll sound more natural, more confident, and more fluent. You've got this? I believe in you.